Boys, enough is enough, okay? You guys have been watching me on this channel. I have been getting pounded by 400-pound men, and I have had enough of it. I truly have. It's as simple as that. So, in this video, I'm joining the dark side, all right? I got this idea from a couple people. I've seen it. We have Vanguard everywhere. All 5 of our linemen right here. You see these guys? Don't know if they're the best ones, but I got them. 5 Vanguards. Bam. You see these 2 tight ends? Vanguards. Both of them will be subbed in. JC Latham doesn't got Vanguard. Johnny Manziel doesn't either. But we got Anthony Munoz. And both of our fullbacks have Vanguard. This is the team we're rocking with. And this is only a one-time thing, okay? I'm doing it to get a laugh. Hey, after that, I've decided for the next video, I have chose the offense. A lot of people were talking about this. We are going to go to the Dolphins offensive playbook. Yes, the Dolphins. I don't know what's in the Dolphins. I played a couple people early in the year. They ran it for tight slots. Maybe we bring back tight slots. Who knows? But I'm super excited to start running the football. We do have some extra AP. Do I really care? No. Here's the defense. If you guys want to take a look at it, nothing too crazy. Honestly, super mid. We're going to go have some fun. We're going to pound some grown men, okay, with our 400-pound men. On that note, let's get into our first game. All right, we get to play defense first. No, dude. I don't want to play defense. Rather play offense. I want to have some fun, all right? This guy's running with Deuce Vaughn. Unfortunately, Deuce Vaughn, one of the worst running backs in the game. And it's not even, not stats thing. It's just really because he's height. He's not allowed to spin pretty much with his height. He doesn't get the good glitchy spin. And he also can't air chuck too. He doesn't weigh enough. So we're gonna see what we can do in this game. We got some new drip on. What you guys think of these Rams jerseys? I kind of fucked with these Rams jerseys. I think they look pretty good. But boys, we got some college football news. We got to see the cover. That means on Thursday, we get I think it's a gameplay trailer. So that should be pretty cool. Who's excited for college football? I know I am. I've been playing a lot of college football. If you guys haven't checked out my latest video, me versus K-Mac in a $200 wager, make sure you guys check out K-Mac as well. K-Mac, one of the better players in Madden college football. So both of us got to go toe to toe. It was absolute blast. I would recommend watching, especially if you don't got a lot to do. That's not open. And you know what? I'm not even gonna score. All right. I want to go run the football. So let's see what we're going to do here. All right. I think I switched back to Eagles. I really hope I did because otherwise we'll be running out of the Patriots book. And we're just going to sub in all of our Vanguards. Because I know we don't have too many receivers. Okay. We are in the Patriots book. So let's just make sure we have everyone. We have Lamar at that right there. And I'm going to actually use DeJuan Jones as one of mine. It's time to run the rock. All right. We're running the rock. All right. Look at this. The big man's back there. Oh, I got to sub out Manziel. That's the guy I'm missing. Let's see. Put everybody on their ass. All right. I see people going on the ground, and that's exactly what we need. So we're going to make sure we sub out Manziel here, and we'll put in Anthony Munoz. We're going to run stretch this time to the left side of the field, I'm thinking. Got like a little bit of a show blitz 3-4 odd look. So let's run some stretch. Get off me. Get off me. Oh, my God. We got to get out of there. Like, people are on the ground. We got to get out of there. Break some tackles. I'm running every play, dude. I'm going to try to motion over Munoz, get the extra blocker to go towards the right side. I wonder if he ran commit there. By the way, realize the gamer tag of my opponent is Thin Meat Rod. Interesting name, to say the least, right there. We're going to break attack. Okay, I might just be the worst runner ever. There might be a skill gap to this, and I just don't know. We're going to have to pass here. It might get scary. We do have the best quarterback, though, in the game. Dang, bro, I was really hoping we were going to play a little bit better on the offensive side of things. I wanted to pound some people. Maybe it's just first drive jitters, Sometimes some people get a little nervous when they play right here. Johnny Manziel, great catch. Back home in my gun normal. But, we're not here for that. We're here. We're here for this. Let's try 26 duo, 2-6 duo. All right. Let's see what we can cook up here. He also is in 3-4 out. It's one of the harder formations to run on. Not no more. Ha! Yeah! Ground and pound. We're going to get 7. And guess what? We're going to go for 2. All right. I'm going to go for 2 right here. Going for 2, handing off the ball to Falalala. I don't know how you say his name, honestly. That's my best guess at it. Up. Yep. Celebrate a little bit. We're going to go up 8. Go play some defense so we can get back on offense. This guy's running the pistol. This might be double pass. I'm a little nervous. I don't know if this is double pass. We might get double up. This is definitely double pass. We're getting out here. All right, this is definitely double pass. I'm on the run. We sniffed that one out. No fly zone. All right. The only reason why I knew that was double pass, I just know the formations double passes in. And honestly, there's really besides like Bun Strong Nasty, there's really not other plays that are good in these forms. Like tight flex, just a really mid form. So I just kind of know that it's just memorizing like certain formations and just knowing the plays that can attack you is really what changes the game. And like honestly, I don't think I do much different than probably even you guys. Some of you guys probably watch this called Cover Four. You guys are probably having a lot of success, but you guys are wondering is like, and like I even get this question when I watch like some of the best players when I'm trying to learn something like what is different between my Cover Four and his Cover Four or whatever it is. And a lot of it, I think, is just like the mental aspect of it. Trying to figure out what is coming as we play a really good defense right there. And just kind of, knowing the weaknesses of your defense and how we're going to minimize those weaknesses. So yeah, and a lot of these videos are me just kind of breaking down Madden at a high level. So I really hope you guys do watch through majority of the videos. Right now it's kind of hard to do a lot of just like talking and like what I'm seeing. Just because the game really hasn't changed, and I feel like I'm kind of repeating myself over and over again in these videos. Maybe I don't. But yeah, hoping once the new game comes out, I'm excited to announce what I have to help you guys even get better at Madden. Still gonna continue these type of videos. We're gonna be doing QB, like kind of like almost QB gameplays, tournament recaps, post games. Definitely you guys are gonna see a lot of my MCS games. As this guy quits, come on, man, let me run a little bit, man. All right, we're down with game one, or done with game one, down with game one, whatever. I don't know. I'm in shambles, dude. Honestly, drinking a little bit. I'm having a little bit of fun tonight. So, on the game two. Alrighty, here we go on the game two. Don't know what defense he's in, but guess what? This looks like a defense we're gonna pound. Okay, never mind. Maybe we're not gonna pound that right there. That was honestly solid gap shot. I thought we would plummet everybody. Can't be too mad. We're just gonna motion over Munoz. Sounds like we need an extra blocker here. Gonna try to get this extra blocker. Here we go. We're gonna pick up everybody. My run stick sucks. It doesn't matter though, because this game is awesome. All right, 2 rushes, 14 yards. And guess what? I'm not going to pass the ball one bit. Okay? Remember all those times those dudes were pounding the rock, breaking tackles? Yeah, now this is my revenge here. Honestly, there's normally a lot to think about, especially in the run game. Come here, sweetheart. Come here. A lot to think about in the run game. So, like, right now, very talentless what I'm doing. I'm going to keep it real with you guys. Super talented. Not doing a lot of thinking. And that's kind of what Summer Madden is. You don't do a lot of thinking. That U-Trips offense, you guys see me run. A lot of people like it. A lot of people, some dude commented in the comment section, there he goes, you're not really thinking. You're just kind of deciding what you want to throw. Well, yeah, that's kind of what Summer Madden is right now. Dude, you don't really think anymore, man. You just kind of go out there and you have a little bit of fun. And that's what we're doing now. But, like, normally with the run game, you always try to want to run away from the slot corner, and you try to get your strong side here. So like something like this wing tight, right? If I was truly thinking against this, like we see that slot corner, so we're always going to run away from the slot corner because that's the strong side. So let's just say, for example, that first one we had got blown up. So that's why I motioned over Anthony Munoz, get some extra blockers. Right there, great gap shoot. But guess what? It doesn't matter. Daniel Falele, first down to the 5-yard line. And this is kind of what Madden came to, fellas. It just is what it is. All right, and we have to accept it for it. It's just the unfortunate reality right here. I'm gonna run a duo. Can we get a couple yards? Yes, we do. We're down to the 1. I'm gonna no huddle. Gonna go back to the stretch. I'm gonna motion over Munoz. I don't want that Ted Hendricks to come in. He might come in though. We'll see. Not even close. Daniel Falele, like, get in! What are we doing? We lost the yard right there. Back to the no huddle. And down. That's the end of the first quarter. Just like that. We're here already. Okay. All right, in the second quarter. I'm just gonna go through these runs a little bit. Some halfback dives, some stretches, some duos. He's blitzing everybody here. And guess what? Doesn't matter. The big man gets in there. All right. He's in there. Gonna get 7. And we are going to go play some D. All right. This is a new form. Honestly, haven't really seen too much of this. We bag it though. Gonna be an interesting way. I don't I honestly, this is the first time I've probably seen this in forever. Okay, it looks like we're getting a lot of coach suggestions. And I just realized I forgot to base a line, so that's awesome. Our DBs are kind of lined up like idiots right now. We'll see how this goes. Right here, he's got Brady, he's got Falele back there, JC Latham as well. Hasn't ran the ball. I thought he would maybe run a little bit more right there, get good pressure. That's all we really need is, just take away a first couple reads, and just get good pressure right here. We're gonna see some tight Y off. I'm gonna shade underneath on this down, and I'm gonna switch up just a little bit. I'm gonna put a cover two over on that right side. Just got to make a tackle right there. Tackle, it's good. 4th and 4. Gonna switch it up, do a little bit of cover two. Make sure I touch the safeties and just bring them back just a little bit. I'm gonna shade underneath. Hopefully, I got that off in time. Beautiful. He totally missed a read, by the way. I just want that to be known. Definitely missed a read. And we're gonna go back to the ground and pound. All right, ground and pound game. I'm seeing us scoring 7. He's on his defensive tackle. We're definitely scoring 7. Yeah, I just totally lied to you guys. That was a weird lie. Guess what? I'm gonna no huddle. All right, no huddle. I like the defense he's in. All right, this Ted Hendricks is messing up the run game, but we totally just dominated Ted Hendricks right there. Definitely gonna have to motion over a little bit right here just to make sure we pick this guy up, which we should right here. Everybody's gonna block, and there we go. Let's go, bro. All right, we're gonna take this down to 2-minute warning. I can feel Daniel Falele a little bit tired. We'll no huddle. Take this down to 2-minute warning. Dude, this is so much fun. I see why people play the way they do. You don't got to think. Everybody's on the ground. You just run and you flick your right stick up. You have a little bit of fun. Go back to the stretch. The stretch look right here. And guess what? Oh, we have Derrick Henry, and at least we have some abilities on the D-end, so we'll be all right. Right here. Put the guys on the ground. Derrick Henry scoring 7 with ease. Go play some D. All right, single back type flex. Now, this worries me. This might be wide zone here. It may or may not. Okay, he passed the ball. Why? I don't know. Great switch stick there from us, but it doesn't matter. Better catch. It's just a better catch. Being the better player. We're going to drag over Tillman here. Going to drag over Alt as well. And there's I was waiting for the run. Wow, that was the worst run ever. It's all right, though. No, it's just what happens, bro. When you meet a buzzsaw, stuff like this can happen. This guy's probably a solid player, but it's just he ran into a buzzsaw. See what he's got here. I'll probably give up 7 now because I was talking shit, getting a little hype. All right, right here. That is not who I thought he was going to, and he caught it too. Ah, man, I thought he was just gonna. Thought that was gonna be an in route. It was not. We're gonna drag over. No timeouts being used by either party. I respect it. All right, right here. Oh my god, good dot. All right, use the timeout early. Definitely don't understand that one, especially because you want to make this the last drive. You're just giving me time to go run the football. And he's definitely going to go run here, so I'm going to run commit. If he doesn't run commit, run, I don't know, ball. Great tackles there from us. Maybe we try to hold the door here. We're going to use our first timeout since he called a timeout for us. 30 seconds, a lot of time in this game. But now it's 27. I'm going to run commit again. Yep, there we go. Oh, nice. Our players are on the ground, too. Oh, there it is. Yes, sir. Players are on the ground. We got 24 seconds, 2 timeouts. Let's go get 7. All right, here we go. We got 20 seconds. And who would have thought running the ball with 20 seconds was going to be a viable option in a Madden game? Trying to score. Okay, I don't know if it really is a viable option right now. We are doing really, 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 really bad. All right. Really, really, really bad. Snap it. Who cares? Maybe we'll shoot the gap. Oh, we didn't shoot the gap. All right, players are on the ground, though. Okay. Yeah, that linebacker is. I might have to steal this run defense. This run defense is nasty. All right, try to get out of bounds a couple plays. Maybe we'll go to man up 3 deep. Maybe we throw our touchdown. Our one play. Hopefully. Oh, okay. I see what defense he's running. He's running the engage. All right, right here. Way to throw away the football. All right, we have to find a way to get out of bounds, though. Got to get out of bounds. Got to get out of bounds. I don't want to give him 3, but I also want to hold the ball. Okay, it is what it is. So let's try this. Stem him down. Got him. Nope. No, I don't. Of course, there's 1 second. Why wouldn't there be? I had a touchdown, didn't I? Chat, did I have a touchdown? Let me know. I definitely missed a touchdown. All right, we're gonna give up 3 before half because that was really bad by us. Yep, give up 3. All right, let's try to get a stop and run the ball. Here we are. Here we are. Oh wow. Okay. No, 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 no. No! Why? You know, I feel like I started this. I feel like I started this for sure. All right, let's go get 7. Run duo here. Can someone's got to pick up Ted Hendricks because this is pissing me off. How do I stop this? All right, maybe let's try a different one. Let's try ace double wing. Let's try ace double wing halfback stretch here. We're just gonna try it. We're gonna try it. Give us a different look. Maybe we might need to even get into some goal line a little bit. Okay, well, I feel like this is a lot worse for our opponent. Especially because he decided to stay in there. There we go. Yes, sir. I feel like we just take this clock. We milk him. It's time for milk and cookies, okay? Milk and cookies. Maybe we run a dive here. I'm seeing a dive at the highest of levels. Seeing a dive at the highest of levels. This is real football, boys. All right. This is how Madden was meant to be played. F it. Halfback smash. Why not? We're gonna run halfback smash. Run the ball once again. Everybody get on the ground. Oh, nope. Okay. Yes. 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 I am so talented. Talent, man. This is awesome. This is the greatest thing I've ever had. Like, this is awesome. Dude, if you guys are at this point in the video, hit the like button, man. This is awesome. All right, here we go. We need to stop. Badly. Shoot the gaps. Watch the jet sweeps. First play. Awesome. Defense. Okay. Can't be mad at that. Bring these guys over. Yep, I'm here. Okay, I ain't gonna lie to you. This guy's he's kind of dotting me, bro. He's low key dotting me. I'm kind of dotting him too, though. Don't you guys agree? I got a bunch of dots. Okay, as I say, he's dotting me. I mean, I can't really do too much, man. You know, came out and gun, thought he was gonna pass, didn't pass commit, but he ran the ball on me, and all my guys were on the ground. You know what? It's. I think it's time. It's time. Oh wait, hold on. This is gonna be this play. Yep. So it's probably just gonna be. Yep, perfect. Great bait. He could have just ran in though. Great bait though. That's what we'll go with. We're gonna accept that. All right, let's clock this one out, boys. All right, here we go. We're gonna run stretch right here, and dude, that line. I mean, that's a run commit right there. You can tell by the way he just shot the game. But like, man, bro, that was insane. We're gonna run a halfback stretch once again. Okay. We're gonna see what we could cook up. We're gonna run. We have to stay with stretch to the right. We just have to pick up. Nope, we don't pick them up, unfortunately, and we're gonna have to take this to the fourth quarter. 4's up in the chat. This is not looking good, actually, for your boy. Not looking good. Find ourselves in a hole. Gonna have to cook up some dots. Feeling that we feel a motion wide angle. I honestly haven't played a lot of MUT in normal. I played a lot of regs. Regs is a lot different. A lot more is open because the threshold. So honestly, I don't know how motion wide angle is anymore, especially against this defense. I don't play this too often. But I think the one time I passed, he was just pretty much cover 4. The match was it might not have been match, but it was pretty much cover 4. If I'm not mistaken. Got Latham right there. Beautiful catch. All right, now we have 4th and 7 here. Got to pick up a first down. Once again, I'm seeing the same play. I don't see why not. We're going to stem up our out. Hopefully, this is going to go 7 yards. I might have stemmed it up too much. It's at the first down marker, but that out route does run a little bit deeper. Right here, got the post. Got him. Oh, my man, Snoop Dogg almost. I get scared, bro. Those tall dudes can get up there, and they can jump, bro. All right, maybe let's try some I-form wing here. Or I-form tight, excuse me. We'll get Munoz back out there. And we'll try a power O here. I know I don't have a um I know I don't have any stretches in this book, but it's just, he's run committing, bro. But I wish my run commit did that. Why does mine not do that? I'm going halfback blast now. He has run commit to the right. See if he does it. I'm just snapping it. Who cares? Yep, perfect. Good cut stick. I gotta take that to the outside. That's on me. That's definitely on me. We're gonna run a halfback stretch. He's got both those guys blitzing. We have threat detector. We're gonna motion a guy in. Get that extra blocker. Oh no, this is not good. All right, we'll take the 2-minute warning though. I feel confident picking up the first down. I truly do. I definitely do. All right, I might be running the whole game, but I feel confident. Got to pick it up though, for sure. Got to pick it up. Definitely could go a PA snag right here. Do I want to though? So knows I have to pass. See if I can get Ted Hendricks here. It doesn't matter. We got Falele. We got Falele. We're in field goal range. Boys, here we go. Put away the game. We're going to call some 26 duo here. Run a 26 duo. Gonna spin. Didn't get out like I wanted to. Calls us timeout, which is smart for sure. Try a power O. Yep, celebrate. Hey, spin. Keep it classy. Hey, don't do that. Don't do what I just did. That's bad for the sport, okay? That is bad for the sport, what I just did. GG's, though. That was fun running the ball. We might have to do this here and there. You know, if I get fed up with the guys that are running the ball, because I know we're going to go to Dolphins playbook, maybe we might keep it with all the RPOs I know it has in it. On a timeout. I think it's pretty much over. Not 100% sure. Yeah, this is definitely over. Okay. Gonna run one more time. He's probably gonna call a timeout for no reason. Look at Daniel Fillet. I want to know how many yards he had. Hopefully, he can let this clock go down. Here we go. That is GG's, boys. Let's nail this field goal. If you guys enjoyed the video, hit the like button, also the subscribe button. I want to hit 4K before the new game come up. We have about a month. I think 400 subs in a month is definitely doable. So hit that sub button if you guys are enjoying the videos, man. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited for these new games. It's going to be a big year. Lots of content. Lots of tourneys. Lots of getting better at Madden. Let's kick our field goal. Field goal with Justin Tucker. Yo, Loki can fake this if I wanted to, but pick is up. It's good, boys. I'll catch y'all in the next one.